Hey, have you been quoted thousands to fix your truck from a stupid little mistake you made at the pump on accident? Let me tell you something. If you put DEF in your fuel and you've been quoted thousands of dollars to fix it, stop right there and give us a call, because that's not always the case. DEF in the fuel definitely is not good for the fuel system. There's no lubrication there, and it can possibly ruin things. But let me tell you what we know here at Stevens Truck Power and what we've experienced. We're sitting right next to a Maverick gas station, which is a chain, and it's the busiest Maverick in the state of Utah. And so we see this a lot. This isn't something that rolls in here once in a while. We see DEF in the fuel on a regular basis. People call us, and sometimes they put a gallon in and caught it. Sometimes they filled their truck clear up, and they call places and they get bids for $8,000, $10,000, $18,000. In fact, we just did one from further north in Utah that was quoted $18,000 because they put 2 gallons of DEF in their truck. And we went and towed that truck down here, and we fixed that truck, and it's still running today. And we did that with the tow for around $1,000. So can DEF kill your engine? Absolutely. Don't think that it doesn't hurt anything, because it does. It takes the life out of things. But we've yet to do one here. I cringe saying this, because then we'll probably get one. But we have yet to replace a fuel system because of DEF. And you might think I'm crazy, because you've probably done it and had to pay $10,000 or $12,000 to fix your truck. And if you did, there's a chance that yes, it did ruin things. But our experience is that it doesn't. We usually will change fuel filters a few times. Obviously, we drain the bad fuel out, put good fuel in. We change the fuel filters a few times, drive it, and give it back to the customer, and it seems to work fine. We do put a disclaimer on there because we don't want to cover a warranty thing, because yes, it can cause problems down the road. You've obviously taken life off your system, but not everybody can afford $10,000, $12,000 when they make a mistake like that. And I hate it when I see that. The shops are charging that kind of money. Yeah, we recently did a Ford that I said we had to tow here. They only put a couple gallons in. The dealership quoted them $18,000 because they had to pull the tank and change all the lines and everything. And we ended up just changing some filters, driving that a little bit, and it's working fine. We also had a Duramax in here about a few months ago that filled it completely full, drove it till it quit. And that thing is still running now. Running fine, no codes, no problems. These are the filters out of some of those. You can obviously see the crystallization of the DEF on the filter. That's actually from the second round, and we changed the filter, and we changed it again, and we changed it again. But the customer didn't have to pay $12,000, $15,000 to get their truck going again. So basically, I'm making this video not because I think everybody's ripping you off. I mean, there probably are instances where it's ruined the fuel system. We have yet to see that. I don't think you need to spend that kind of money when you put DEF in your fuel. You can fix it for a little bit, and yeah, 3 or 4 years from now, maybe your injector or pump fails prematurely. You may be able to chalk it up to that down the road, but man, don't put that kind of money in it without at least testing it and trying it. Put some fuel in it, see if it'll run. Don't believe every shop when they tell you it's 15 grand just because you put some DEF in your tank.